every apartment will be integrated with TD. So it's either a panel on the door or like an app on your phone or a panel next to your door. And then it's sound isolating, right? So this is a show apartment also, right? Once you enter and then you go in, you will start seeing that these things, for example, the light switches are Legrand. Legrand is the best brand on the market right now. So this thing could live up to 20 years without having a problem or more, unless somebody like, on purpose goes and breaks it. Now this is a basic 1-bedroom apartment of 680 square feet. Laundry room, a storage room for laundry, right? All the tiles, marbles, countertops. This is stones and porcelain, yes. But some projects will have marble, some projects will have porcelain. This depend on the design and the theme of the project. All of it is imported from Spain, Italy, and Turkey. But the cabin work is local because it's wood, right? So the cabin work is local. Here you have the guest powder room, one of, So it's very nice. Again, all high quality. Now, our floor to ceiling is 3 meters, 3.1 meters to be exact, right? Standard in Dubai, 2.8. So we are 30 centimeters higher from the average one. So people are getting high. So for example, some projects, what do? They decrease the height of every apartment to make one more floor, right? So because it adds up, right? If it's a high tower or anything.
Getting more space.
Exactly, more space for your clients. For example, this is a 3.1, and the kitchen is always a little bit lower because you have the AC installation. So it's around 30 centimeters lower in the kitchen. But in the living area and the bedrooms, it's higher.
Floor to ceiling.
Yes, floor to ceiling, glass windows, double glazed, sound isolating, heat isolating windows. So this is also a very nice point.
They come furnished.
Some projects all projects are semi-furnished and some of them are fully furnished. So all projects will have the kitchen appliances. This is, for example, in this project, this is a replica of a apartment in Evergreen 1 in Jumeirah Garden City, near downtown. So it will have Bosch appliances, the oven will be there, the microwave, the stove, hub, whatever it is. And for example, this one has a hidden dishwasher as well. They thought a lot about the space. So for example, on this island, you'll see like very huge drawers where you can store anything, literally. You can hide your snacks from your children, whatever it is. This bedroom has a walk-in closet, for example, or semi-walk-in. Of course, each bedroom will have its own control panel. It will have for the AC, for everything. So if you walk in here with me, you will see here, for example, this is the closets, cabinets, everything is beautifully made, push to open drawers, for example, glass.
A lot of cabinets that are made by other developers, it's normally just wood.
Yes,
this
exactly.
Costs more.
Exactly.
Right,
it costs more and also it's nicer to look at, when you want to display your nicest things, for example, you don't, of course, you're not going to put like everything, on display, but here we thought about everything. For example, places for your shoes, places for your pants, everything. Not just a basic cabinet.
So do these come standard?
Yes. But the color and the design will differ depending on the layout and on the project.
Okay.
And this is, for example, this is a makeup station, which is extremely important. Ask any woman, And this is the bathroom here again. Even focus on the handles, doorknobs, everything. Extremely high quality stuff. Very heavy material. All of them imported. So depending on the project. Again, each project will have its own brand. This one, for example, has a bathtub and a stand-up shower in the same bathroom.
Well, that's
so because in the morning, if it's 2 people showering, or going to work, they don't have to fight.
Again. I've not usually seen that with the bath and the stand-up shower.
Some. Again, not all of them will have the same unit layout. Some of them. Cabinet work, everything, woodwork. So before he saw the show apartment, he told me, I've been to some developers. The quality is not so good. I said, okay. So I was nervous. I was like, what will he say? Because these people, they have an eye for quality, right? Because if I work in cars and I look at a car and it looks nice from outside, but if I'm a professional, I know exactly what's right. So same thing. So when he walked in, he was like, touching this and this and testing and doing this. And in the end, I wanted to hear his opinion, right? And he was like, this is very nice work. And this is a show apartment. So, yeah, this is a show apartment. So it's not like the real apartment. So not everything is literally fixed in walls and everything.
A client loves this, right? And they say, oh, I actually want this to be marble.
Yes.
Right? Can they customize?
So they can customize, but if it's something like this, let's say a unique request, it will cost him a little bit more. So we don't mind. We can do it as much as whatever he likes, but it will cost him more. Now let's say we have several packages for each apartment, and he will choose one of those packages for no additional cost, because then the cost is calculated, everything is ordered already, everything is in order, right? But ordering something unique outside of whatever we're selling, of course, will cost him, because it will be additional. They will have to do the redesign, reorder, everything, unless it's a deal that we're doing, and the client was very nice client.